Hello lovelies, welcome at G-Smart TV. Picture this. Two actors walk on set, deliver the most heart-melting kisses Nollywood has ever seen, and suddenly the whole country forgets they're acting. Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts didn't just act in love, they made millions fall in love with their love. From dinner at my place to the altar date, every lingering stare felt too real. Then they started showing up everywhere together, matching outfits, 2 a.m. Instagram lives, Pearl calling him my baby while Maurice laughs with that deep voice that makes knees weak. Fans stopped asking, are they dating, and started saying, when are they getting married? The chemistry was so thick you could bottle it and sell it as perfume. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. The same fire that made us believe in love is now the one slowly burning everything down. What happens when the spark on screen starts dying off screen? Keep watching, because this story is about to get messy. Remember when Maurice used to look straight into the camera and tell Pearl, behave yourself, while trying to stop her from climbing him like a tree on live? We all laughed because it was cute. She's the fire, he's the water. But sometime in 2024, the water dried up. Pearl still grabs his hand, still rests her head on his chest, still posts long episodes calling him the love of her life. Maurice. He just smiles small, looks away, or changes the topic. No more playful, Pearl, relax. No more dragging her away from the camera laughing. Now it's silence. And silence from a man who used to tease her every 5 seconds feels louder than shouting. Fans started asking, is he tired? Is he protecting her? Or has he emotionally checked out? Because when the person who used to pull you back suddenly lets you keep running toward the edge, baby girl, you might be running alone. The question on everybody's lips now, how long will he keep quiet before he walks away for good? Suddenly Nollywood Twitter turned into relationship university. Auntie Chioma with 52k followers wrote a whole thread. A 30-something-year-old woman should not need her man to police her affection in public like a child. The comment section exploded. Some people dragged Pearl, it's giving pick me, it's giving desperate. Others defended her. Shebi Una said express your love, now she's expressing and you're calling it too much. But the real tea. The conversation stopped being about Maurice and Pearl and became about all of us. How many of us have been the Pearl, pouring everything out while the other person gives crumbs? How many have been the Maurice, smiling on the outside while dying inside from the pressure? The painful truth dropped. Love is not enough if one person is always the adult and the other is always the child looking for validation. And the scariest part. Most times, the quiet one doesn't argue. They just leave. One day you'll post, I love you forever, and the only reply will be, seen. Go back and watch any 2023 interview. Maurice couldn't take his eyes off Pearl. The man was glowing. Now fast forward to 2025. Same couch, same interviewer, same Pearl doing cartwheels of affection. But Maurice's eyes. Empty. He laughs when he has to, not when he has to, but that sparkle is gone. Fans started doing side-by-side videos like FBI agents. Look at how he used to lean into her versus now he leans away. Some say he's just private and protecting their peace. Others say a man only looks that tired when his soul is exhausted. The widest theory. He fell out of love the feeling but doesn't know how to tell her, or us, without destroying her career and their friendship. So he's doing the slow fade in 4K while we all watch. Question is, how long can someone pretend before the mask slips completely? There's a saying going round the timeline, the most dangerous thing is to mistake a calm man's silence for weakness. People started sharing stories. I was married to someone who needed constant reassurance. 10 years later I woke up one morning and didn't feel anything anymore. I left without a fight. Another person said, my ex was loud love, I was quiet love. One day the quiet one. Maurice has always said in interviews he hates drama and values his peace above everything. So when Pearl keeps turning the volume to 100 and he keeps turning it down to 0, something gotta give. Fans are terrified because history shows the calm ones don't explode, they disappear. One day the joint lives stop. The matching outfits stop. The captions stop. And by the time you notice, he's already gone. Is Maurice counting down to that day? Only he knows. Imagine trying to figure out your situationship while 500,000 people are live tweeting every eye twitch. Every time Pearl posts a lovey caption and Maurice doesn't reply, it becomes a national incident. Every time he posts a solo picture, blogs scream, trouble in paradise. They never confirm dating, yet they are the most watched couple in Nigeria. Some people now believe the pressure of millions of eyes killed whatever they had. Because how do you grow something privately when every breath is dissected? The painful irony, we fell in love with their love, but our obsession might be the very thing pushing them apart. Pearl has called Maurice her soulmate since 2021. Back then it was cute because he played along. Now when she says it and he looks like he wants to disappear into the couch, it hurts to watch. Defenders say she's just being her authentic dramatic self. Critics say there's a thin line between expressive and embarrassing yourself on a world stage. The truth probably lies in the middle, when your love language is words and touch, but his has quietly switched to distance and silence. You don't stop being you. But the whole world starts pitying you. And nobody wants to be the girl people pity. Here's the part that breaks every fan's heart, that playful, electric, only them fit each other, energy is dead. The banter is forced. The laughs are late. The chemistry that made us believe in love again feels like a memory. Whether they were ever truly together or not, something beautiful has died in public, and we were all witnesses. Some of us are still holding out hope for a comeback. Others have already started mourning. But one thing is clear, you can have the greatest love story on earth, but if the two people aren't matching energy at the same time, even the strongest connection can fade into awkward silence. And right now, the silence between Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts is deafening. The end, or is it just the beginning of the end? Drop your thoughts below. Team Maurice peace or Team Pearl express love forever? So family, that's the full gist. From the movie set kisses that made us all scream OTP, to the slow, painful silence we're watching right now, Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts gave us a love story we never asked to be this invested in, but here we are, hearts in our hands, refreshing their pages every day like it's our own relationship. Some of us are still praying for the comeback, one surprise joint post, one laughing Instagram live, one "we've been together all along" announcement and we'll flood the streets with rice. Others have already accepted that the magic we fell in love with is gone, and no amount of crying in the comment section will bring it back. But maybe that's the biggest lesson they've taught us without saying a word. Love is beautiful when it's balanced, heartbreaking when it's not, and sometimes the most painful endings are the quiet ones nobody saw coming. Drop in the comments, are you still holding hope, or have you started mourning? Team they'll fix it, or team let Maurice breathe? And most importantly, have you ever been the Pearl or the Maurice in your own love story? If this gist touched you, hit that like button, share it with your fellow Nollywood detectives, and subscribe because the next chapter of this drama is coming whether we're ready or not. Until then, protect your peace, match energy, and never let them catch you over CBING love on these internet streets. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Stay blessed, stay emotionally mature, and I'm out. Victory hand red heart.